actually have wanted one of these for ages. So guys, where do we start? So how can it possibly be? How can you be when you wake up in the morning, you open your blinds, you open your curtains, you open your shutters, and the sun comes through, even at 7 AM, and you're like, oh, sunny the bit. Happy Sunday, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for clicking on today's vlog slash room cupboard makeover. I'm very glad to have you here. My name is Kat. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining. You can find me over on Instagram at @homewithkat_, where I do all things home interiors, bit of lifestyle, bit of fashion, everything affordable. Right, I'm talking a million miles an hour because I am concerned about the time frame I have to get this project done today. So I'm on a bit of a DIY hype at the minute. After the success of my paneling, I thought, right, it is now time after 2 years to tackle the under the stairs cupboard. If you've watched some of my recent hauls, I keep buying things. I'm like, oh, I've got this project, the under the stairs cupboard, I'm putting it off. It is a mess. Today's the day you're going to see the mess. It needs help. I need help. It is now 20 to 3 in the afternoon, and I have been putting this off. I was meant to start at 9 AM. I'm really struggling to bring myself to do this because, you know, when you just think this so needs doing, but it's just such a big task. And I'm not even wanting something all singing, all dancing, like amazing. I just want it to be a usable, functionable space that doesn't look horrendous. We basically, for a bit of background, have no utility room. I'm gonna put the kettle on. We basically have no utility room in this house, so it makes it very difficult for storing basically anything. Let me prop you up somewhere. It makes it difficult for storing basically anything because we don't have a utility room. So we have, although we have an under the stairs cupboard, which is an okay size, like it's actually not a bad size at all. We also have no hallway. So we have like you literally walk into the hall, walking through the front door into the hall and straight up the stairs. So we don't even have any room in the hallway for any storage, and we don't have a porch. So the understairs cupboard has become a dumping ground for shoes because we have nowhere else to put them. All the utility bits that you'd normally put in a utility, like your Hoover, everything like that, the Hoover doesn't even fit in there. And then there's just loads of random stuff that we do not need. And I am going to chuck things. I am going to be brutal. I am a bit of a hoarder. Adam is so different. So literally Adam's been waiting for me to sort this out for so long because he is very like, if it was up to him, the house would have no decor. Like it would literally just be the key pieces of furniture that you need, and there'd be no like decorations. And he lives with me, who buys like a lot of new decorations from B&M and Home Bargains every single week and has to then find somewhere to put them. So we are very different in that respect, and this under the stairs cupboard, it has got out of control. Like I need to be brutal with what I throw, because yeah, it isn't great. It is not great, and it needs a lot of help. So that is what we're on today. We're on project home decor, project under the stairs cupboard. So I will show you the under the stairs cupboard now so you can see the type of project we are working with. So, sorry, the lighting is horrendous as well. So you come into this little room here, and just don't mind Adam's football shirt on the wall. That is the only place that I allowed him to put it because it is massive and blue and also does not go with the decor, but he really wanted to hang it up, so it's hung up here. Anyway, so it's in these little doors here. They slide open, and we painted them white. Sorry, I was literally just looking at the camera then, I couldn't work out which way to push. And yeah, this is the cupboard. So I'll just spin you around so you can get the full effect. So guys, where do we start? So you can see that we originally did try to put shelving up in here, but unfortunately the shelving is literally coming off the wall. Really not great. And I did actually put a sticky floor down once, which will stay. That is fine. It's better than just like the cardboard floor that was underneath. But this cupboard, like, it's just not usable. Like, I mean, I'm so sorry, but why do we even have this? A toy badminton racket. I genuinely have absolutely not got a clue where this has come from and why it is in here. My gym mat never gets used. Really need to maybe change that. Adam's swimming stuff is in here. Like, it's just full of rubbish. It is just full of rubbish. Like, I genuinely, I wouldn't even know. I don't even know where to start. Like, I mean, my light is in here from my soft box. Like, I bought that to hang on the wall to put the iron in. Never happened. Why is Adam's high-vis in the mop thing? Do you know what I mean? It's just like, it's actually really tragic. And as you can see, the shoes are taking up so much room. And I need to move a lot of those upstairs. Not that I have any room upstairs because we don't have any wardrobes, but at least they'll be out of this, like, space that actually needs to be usable. So this is the project, guys. This is the project that we're tackling today. I don't know how far I'm going to get on this project. I don't know how successful I'm going to be at, like, sorting it out, but it needs to be done, and it needs to be done today, because Adam's at football today. So Adam's playing a football match today, which means he'll probably be home around 7ish. So I have a good few hours. It's what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 4 hours. So it's not like I don't have enough time. I can at least make a good start in 4 hours, and if needs be, continue it tomorrow. So yeah, that is that's what we're doing, and we will see how it goes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out all the stuff from the cupboard, like remove it all, take it all out, bring it into here and put it into piles of keep, chuck, and things that need to go in the shed or things that need to go upstairs, and just get the empty space so I can then look at the situation and what would be best to do. And then once I've got rid of all the stuff I don't need, I'm going to bring in all the new things that I've been keeping for organising storage and things like that. And that's when the fun bit comes in, labelling, putting things out. I've got some amazing new baskets. That's the bit I can't wait for. It's the getting rid of the stuff that's currently in there, which is the bit I don't want to do. But it's fine. I'm going to start it. So let's tackle the moving out. Now, I'm sorry, the lighting is going to be horrendous because I can't do anything about that. There's that light up there and the bathroom light, which is up there, and that is all we've got. So yeah, it's going to be bad lighting. I'm sorry, I can't really do much about it, but I'm sure you'll live with it. Okay, let's get started. I'm putting it off so bad. What the hell? What the actual hell? Guys, I actually love this. How cute is that? My personalised picnic basket with my Prosecco. Love it, love it, love it for summer. We are up to the point where there is only this left in now. So in here are the original baskets I bought, which I don't even know I've got in them. This random tube full of our stair rods, spare stair rods, and then those shoe things which I bought. So I'm going to take these out, see what they've got in them, take these out, take this out, and then we're basically clear and ready to plan. This was all the stuff that was in that little cupboard. Oh my goodness me. Oh gosh. Okay, so this is where we're up to now. These shelves. So I originally put in this floor. I clearly didn't have enough for that bit, but it's fine because there will actually be something covering that. I'm not going to start ripping this up because apart from that little bit there, it's actually fine and it's better than that dirty bit. So I'm going to leave this floor. It does need a clean, which I'll obviously do. I'm going to take these off because it's falling off. I might leave those end ones there. I'm going to take this one off because it's falling off and this one off. I'm not sure how to get them off yet. But I'll work it out. And yeah, and then I'm going to try and get my new baskets, get everything and organise the space. I do want some hooks on the wall, so I'm going to think about how I can do that. And yeah, hopefully I'll get it sorted. wasn't the right thing to do, but honestly I'm on a time frame and I just don't have time to Google how to take a shelf off a wall when it's already hanging half out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill these up because I have filler now. So I'll fill those holes up. I'll obviously tidy up a bit in here, and then those are fine because they're still on and I can utilise that, and that's fine, that's still on. So I'm just going to tidy these up, tidy this wall up, fill them in, repaint over it and hoover up this dust. So I'm going to fill the holes and smooth them out and see if I can kind of fix this situation. And I don't know how. I'm going to have to fill quite a lot, but I think it'll work. It will, it definitely will. You, but I'm actually filling in now. I've filled in those holes. I'm actually filling in, I've just filled in a massive gap there, and I'm actually filling on all these bits just to make it look fresher, because at the moment it looks quite old, and obviously I'm doing a quick job, but a bit of filler, it just makes it look good as new, doesn't it? I'm well happy with it. So I've just had this idea because I have leftover panelling strips from when I did the panelling. So I was thinking of panelling from under this shelf, which is here, just down to there, just for the width of the shelf, which I thought would look quite cute. So I'm just going to measure it now to see what I need to cut off, basically. Okay, I've got the measurement, I'm going to cut it. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired, but so far so good. So I have done some of them. Now this looks weird because the wall is so lumpy. Like that's the wall, it's just a really uneven wall. Like I've even put a tack in. As you can see, the wall's just like out a bit. It's just how the wall is because it's so old. But when it's all painted and like filled, hopefully it won't be too noticeable. So I've just got this section here left. And then I'm so glad that that will be over because I am exhausted with the measuring, the drilling, not the drilling at all, not the drilling, the sawing, the cutting, the sticking, the hammering. But we're getting there. We are getting there. Guys, I've done it! Woohoo! I'm gonna clean all this up now. And yeah, I'm gonna prime it literally straight away because I want it to dry as quick as possible so I can get on with the next parts. But yes, I am so pleased with myself. Woohoo! So I've tidied up in here now because Adam will be home soon and I'll need to cook tea and things. I've got a box of cleaning stuff here which will have to go back in when we're done. I've just popped that down there for now. I need to find a home for it. There are all the shoes that are going to have to go back in and some go upstairs. And there are all the boxes that I'm no longer using, I don't think, so I'll probably put those upstairs somewhere in the attic cupboards maybe, until we get the new, because we've got new baskets coming in. So the new baskets are from the basket company, and they were kindly gifted to me months ago, and I haven't had time to sort it, but they are absolutely beautiful, so I cannot wait for you to see them, and I'm really glad that I'm finally getting around to sorting it out. So I'm just going to start the painting now. I've just taken a couple of things outside to the bins and to the shed, and yeah, cleaned up in here. So I'm going to start the painting now, and then once that's dry, I can do the fun part. I'm just going to prime this now. Oh, I need something to open that tin. The filler probably hasn't completely dried, to be honest. I've only given it like half an hour. It needs probably about an hour, but I am running out of time a little bit. I really want to get this done so that I can like do the other bits today, and I'm just impatient. So I would recommend to leave your filler to dry for the longest time that you have, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to get crack straight on. At the end of the day, the filler is literally at the bottom, which is going to be hidden, and under the shelf, which is going to be hidden. So I'm sure it's going to be fine. Like, I don't think it's going to be a disaster. Let me just get something to open the tin. To be honest, it's a good job I did that panelling in the lounge, otherwise I wouldn't have had all the tools and this leftover wood. And when I wanted to do this upstairs cupboard, I knew I wanted some shiplap panelling. To be honest, when I started it today, I thought, I might just have to do it without the panelling, but then I realised I had the leftover wood. What I was going to do is buy the Tongue & Groove pre-made sheets that you can get, and literally I was just going to cut it to size. But then I had that leftover wood, and to be honest, I've only had to create one extra panel out of cut-offs. Like, all the rest I had literally just enough for by a stroke of luck. So it's worked out quite well, really. It just took a bin bag of stuff outside. I've thrown like 3 bin bags of stuff away, taken some stuff to the shed, recycled loads of bits that we didn't need anymore, recycled loads of glass things that I didn't need anymore. And yeah, I was just taking the last of it outside then, and I was literally, because it's pitch black outside now, it's 6 o'clock, and I was running back in after I'd put the stuff in the bin, because even at the age of 28, I am still convinced every single time I go outside in the dark on my own that somebody is going to kidnap me or murder me or get me, and I literally run back inside after I've done whatever I'm doing every single time. Please tell me I'm not alone. Please tell me there are other adults that think the same thing. Oh my gosh, I don't think it's helped that we've started Happy Valley. Honestly, I am such a wimp, guys, when it comes to programmes and things. Like, I actually can't watch some of them. Like, there was a programme I was watching not so long ago, Gangs of London. I watched literally 2 minutes of the first episode, and I was like, no, not for me. This will literally scar me for life, give me nightmares. Like, I cannot watch it. I'm really a wimp. And I don't want to sound technical or anything, because this is going to sound so ridiculous, but when I did media studies for my A-level, they talked about this thing, basically. It's called this theory, and it's about what people like from their entertainment or from like their chill time. And it said, like, if you in your life just like feel like you have a lot going on or whatever, you might use your entertainment time as like a release. So like for me, I find life quite hard. Like, after what happened with Adam, I was like this before though, but I get really affected by things. Like, I'm quite an emotional person. Not in the way that I don't take not with my friends and like not being able to take a joke. I mean, like, when cruel things happen in the world, like things on the news, I mean, like sad things, people get murdered, racism, things like that, they really deeply affect me. Like, I get really upset by it because I just hate it. And that's why in my own time, because I find things in life to be quite mean and nasty anyway, in my own time I prefer to just have light-hearted programmes. And it's like, it's this theory, and it basically means like whatever you like is like what you're wanting in your life. So if you like watch loads of action and things, apparently that's because you like you wish your life was like more full of action, and you like the kind of thrill, and you'd like that. I mean, I don't know how true this theory is, it's just a theory, but I've always remembered it because I thought, oh my god, that is so me. Like, I just literally don't want anything sad in my life at all, and when that sad things happen, they affect me massively. Like, I have really bad dreams, I have nightmares, like I really do like take things, like I struggle to forget things as well. So like when I hear about sad things that have happened, they stay with me, they really stay with me, and like some things like literally scar me for life. I'm just a wimp, I know I am, but I just, yeah, get really affected by things. So I much prefer, if it was up to me and I was just watching my own thing, I'd literally watch Sex and the City, Emily in Paris, Gossip Girls, like these are, I just watch them on repeat. Grey's Anatomy, watch it on repeat. Like, I just need like stress-free, it's not real life, things like that. But obviously Adam doesn't want to watch that, so I do watch things with him, and we do like a good series. And to be fair, when I'm with him and watch it, it's okay, it's usually okay. But we started Happy Valley, and it's not the scariest thing in the world, but in the series 1, which is what we're on, it doesn't ruin anything, but like, it's about this girl who gets kidnapped, And honestly, some of the scenes, like, I can't sleep after it. We watched 2 episodes before bed last night and I laid awake thinking about it for 2 hours because I was just thinking I'm never going to go in a car again in case, like, I get stopped and 2 men in a van get out and kidnap me. Like, honestly, my brain is like... Anyway, I'm over it today. But yeah, whenever it's dark, I get really scared. Okay, it's 7:15. I am finishing up for the day to let this primer coat dry. I'm not sure you can really see because of how dark it is, but it just looks so blurry. But the paneling is drying. So we'll let that dry, and I've gone over some of the marks on the wall, but it still looks dirty, so I'll have to wait till tomorrow. Honestly, it can't focus because it's so dark. Yeah, it still looks dirty in here, and it needs a fresh coat of paint, which I'll have to do, and to spruce it up a bit. But yeah. Good morning, it is now the next day, and I'm out of breath just running down the stairs. I'm continuing on with the project cupboard today, so I'll show you it from yesterday, so how we left it. Let me just put the light on in there. So, the paint has dried, and yeah, it looks good, to be fair. I'm pleased with it. It needs a layer of, a next layer of paint on, which I'm going to do. And it's looking quite fresh, to be fair, so I'm very pleased. So now I'm putting up something on the wall here to hang things on. So I'll show you my plan. HelloFresh just arrived. I'm putting up this. So this little wooden shelf, which, oh my gosh guys, I'm actually annoyed at, because I bought this ages ago, and Adam took it off and put it in the shed, and I went to get it this morning. It was covered in mould, so I've been scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing it with bleach and washing up liquid and like hot water, which is what it said to do. And to be fair, all the mould came off, and then I sanded the rest down, but it had like some marks left from where it was, so I've given it a quick whitewash of paint over the top, just with the wood primer, like put paint on and dabbed it in with a cloth to make it like smoother and to kind of hide it. So hopefully you can't really tell. I mean, it is what it is, it's fine. So yeah, I'm just doing the masking tape pack at the moment, which I saw on TikTok. So you put masking tape on and you mark out where the holes are, and then you can literally put this onto your wall and you know exactly where to put the nails in, and obviously you don't need a measurement or anything. How amazing is that? So buzzing, it's up, and I'm really happy with it. So, baskets that are going to go into the room. I have very kindly been gifted these from the basket company. How beautiful is this wicker? So I thought these 2 big ones would be for mine and Adam's shoe storage, or just one, I'm not sure, because really the shoes, trying to organise them on those, it wasn't big enough. They just got thrown in anyway. They're just going to get thrown in. I'm just going to throw them into a cute basket. And then we have the smaller ones, which are so nice as well, which are going to have the different like things in for organising. I have these, which I got from Home Bargains, which I'm going to put like dishwasher tablets and things in, I think. I've got different sizes, and I've got a couple more as well in the cupboards in case I need to use them. And then I got these hanging baskets from B&M, and I thought these would be good to go on the little hooks I've just put up and to put things in that we need. Oh, that's just something else. So this is the plan. So I've got quite a few. So I'm going to put these in when everything's dry and start to style and see what works best and where, basically. Okay, I think we are done. Well, we're done styling. I've not put everything in it yet. Don't know if it's so dark in here you can't see, but here we are. Oh my goodness, I am so proud of myself. So these are the little B&M baskets that I put up here. So I'm just going to put light things in here, things that obviously aren't that heavy because I don't want to pull this off. It is on, but yeah. Guys, it's me. It wouldn't be me without a little cute stool. I'm going to put obviously things in these baskets at the back. These are for the shoes. I've put up 2 tea towels, like spare tea towels that clean. we can keep clean tea towels there, and put them on little hooks, sticky hooks, which stick under the shelf. Brought my little olive tree in, and then I've got the 2 little boxes up here. So guys, I am absolutely thrilled with this. So guys, just to show you how it will actually work as a space, not just styled, because obviously the whole point of this was that it is actually usable. So I've put everything in now. So this is how we will use it. So we're going to have the 2 boxes down there, one for my shoes, one's for Adam's. And Adam likes to put his like high vis and his like plumber stuff in this cupboard because he doesn't want to get like dust everywhere. So his like outerwear will just go on top of his shoes in there. That's why he puts them there, and he can just put his tool bag there when he comes in, so there's a gap for that. We've got like little bits that we need, like the duster and like cloths and bottom of the mops and things in there. Got some spare cleaning products in there, spare things like, you know, like toilet bits, just like the random other bits in there. We've got the Hoover attachments in those boxes, and the Hoover can just go up here next to the mop. We've got Adam's like plumber battery things in there. We've got in here, these boxes were from when I had it originally, and they're just really useful boxes. They're years and years old, but they are from, what's that website called? It's got everything on it. Can't remember. I'll flash it up on screen if I remember what it's called. But in there I've just put my toolkit in there with all my tools in, things that I don't need to get to, and the saw on top here that often. In here is like spare placemats and spare napkins, because I have so many of them from styling, and in this one is spare blankets that we don't need right now because it's obviously getting to summer. So these are just spare bits, but I need access to this, like to my napkins and things quite a lot because I do a lot of styling, so I need to keep those out of the way but somewhere nice. And same with the toolbox. Now I've got my own DIY tools and everything, I want to keep that close by. Good morning, hello, welcome back to the same video, but it is now a week later. So I've got some little new home decor items to show you, which I thought would be really cute to show. And it wouldn't be long enough for like a whole video of its own, so I'm adding it onto the end of this little vlog. And just to update you on the cupboard situation, on how well we are utilising it after its transformation. It is still tidy. Oh gosh, it's so dark, 1 minute. It's still tidy. We are still using it. It has worked well for us in the space. So if you have a little look, we've got the shoe baskets are still going strong. I put this extra basket in for Adam because when he gets home, he wanted to put his work clothes like in there separately on top of the shoes. Just like to kind of separate them from the dust because he's a bit, he likes things really tidy, so that's why that's in there. But yeah, shoes are still working. The shoes, this basket situation for shoes has been a godsend for us because honestly, I do not have the energy or time or patience to put shoes on a rack when they're in a cupboard and you have to bend down and make them line up neatly. I just want to take them off and chuck them in. That's just who I am. So this system works so well for me because I just chuck them in and they're still neat. Right, so trying to drink loads of water at the moment, just trying to sort like, just look after my body a little bit more. I'm actually going to have some time off alcohol. Not that I have it all the time or anything, but I'm just trying to have a bit of a detox at the moment because I just feel like, yeah, I just feel like I need a bit of a freshen up. So I'm on the water, I'm trying to drink as much as I can. Okay, so I got some gorgeous, gorgeous new pieces from Heartmade Interiors, who are a small business that I work with loads over on Instagram, and these pieces are perfect to add a bit of spring into your home for this coming season. And over on my Instagram as well, I'm actually running a giveaway with them where you can win £250, £250 to spend on their website on anything you want, all new spring decor, lamps, furnishings, literally whatever you want, to spruce up your home a little bit for the new year. Just to say thank you really for all the support I've had recently on this channel, on my Instagram, my TikTok. Like I'm so grateful. So yeah, doing that to give one of you the chance to win. So if you do want to head over there, the Instagram link is in my bio. And yeah, please have a check when this video goes live. So there'll still be 3 or 4 days left to enter, I think. or even longer. So yeah, definitely check that out. So let me show you the pieces. I have got a discount code as well, which I'll put on screen so you can see, and they are just gorgeous. You are gonna love them, and their website is beautiful. It's just so nice to support small business as well where possible, because obviously it's easy to go and buy things. I do it all the time, B&M, home bargains and things like that, but it's nice to support small businesses where we can. So I like to do that if possible, and I've always bought from this company, and they very kindly gifted me these items as a thank you for the long-term support for me working with them as well. So let me go and grab the first one. Up first is this gorgeous, gorgeous vase. Wow. Now, when I saw this, and the price is, by the way, so reasonable for a vase this size, but when I saw this, and it had such a thin neck, which, if you watch me do my under £20 flower bouquets, you'll see I always go on about vases with thin necks because they just hold stems so well and make your bouquet look so much bigger when you only have less stems, if that makes sense. I love the pattern on it, it's a little bit different. And yeah, the price of this vase is really good, especially my discount code. So I'll put the price on screen and the discount code and the price you can get it for. But I just absolutely love it. I think it's going to be such a staple vase. Can obviously change it up with your flowers all year round, but I can't wait to style some spring flowers in it. Now, on the same wavelength, sticking with the spring flowers to style in the vase, Heartmade Interiors have very kindly put together some stems I liked into a little bouquet. So I sent them some stems that I liked from their website, like separate ones they sold individually, said would these work together. Then they tried out some different combinations of the ones I liked and a couple of others that they suggested would work well. They're really good. Kate and Jenna, they're the sisters who own it, they're really good at putting things together, and they came up with this beautiful combination of stems, which I absolutely love, and they're doing a special price of this to sell it as a bouquet for my followers and anyone who sees it. And with my discount code, you're going to be able to get the bouquet. I think it's for £31, I think, which for a small business for a bouquet is a really good price, because I do under £20 bouquets when I can get a similar amount of stems, not as high quality, I wouldn't say, as this, because these are really gorgeous luxury stems, but you can get under £20 bouquets from the places I go to, like Home Sense, like The Range. And do not get me wrong, Tesco, I love them, I swear by them, I use them all the time, but a small business is never going to be able to compete with those prices. So to be able to do a bouquet at around £30, a nice full one with luxury stems is really good, and it's nice to support small business. And also you don't have to go out and buy it because it will arrive at your doorstep, which I know for some of you guys you will love. So this is the bouquet. How beautiful is it? I am just obsessed. I'm absolutely obsessed, guys. The flowers are stunning. Look at those, and it will look perfect in here. It's gonna look gorgeous. Now, I'm not actually gonna style it right now for you guys because I am doing it as part of the giveaway on the Instagram, so I need to save it looking like this for now, but I will put a picture in of what it looks like on screen for you, because stunning. Then, oh guys, this is just such a great haul. So, one of their new in items they had was this, and this, I think with my discount code, is £5 something. Really gorgeous. It is a full glass, really thick candle holder for a tea light, and I just think for on top of like a console book, like a coffee book, or on a sideboard, or on a unit that's quite thin where you want a candle, or on a unit that has a shelf that's above it where you can't have a tall candle in because you don't want it to burn, something like this is still a statement, but you only have to put a tea light in it so it won't burn high, and also like it's low down, and it's just gorgeous. So you put a little tea light in, and yeah, how perfect is that? I absolutely love that. I think it's just such a simple, stunning piece, to add a bit of like, to add a bit extra to a shelf or a sideboard or a console table styling. I love it. So that is really a good price. And obviously, guys, I'll link all these items below in the description as well with my discount code. Selling these now. These are so Neptune, but obviously so much cheaper. And they're just 3 little figs. and I'm planning on styling them. I have like a white wavy bowl. I've had it for a while. I'm planning on styling them in like a white wavy bowl on a sideboard, and I just love them. I think they're gorgeous and a really good price as well. Really in fashion at the moment, and yeah, they're just really realistic and really cute. So I can't wait to style those. Oh my gosh, I've been so excited about this next item because I literally have wanted one of these for ages. I have similar, but I don't have this exact style, and I've wanted this exact style for so long, especially for the coming spring season. Oh gosh, how many times can I say spring in one video? Anyway, look at this gorgeous styling basket. I love it. So my plan is this will go like on the floor of the bedroom next to the bed with like a cushioning, with like a throw-in, or when we get the wardrobes fitted in front of the wardrobes, just at the side, like on a tilt with something in. I just think baskets are so cute for display purposes and obviously for utilising as well. If you have children, you can chuck the toys in it. I just love it. I think it's gorgeous, and I just think it's so cute. I'm sorry. I'm like in my floaty dress with my little basket. Oh, see, things like this bring me so much joy. Oh my gosh, roll on summer. Come on. I need it so much. I just love it. I do not care what people say, right? Every winter I think, oh, all these people saying that winter is their favourite season. No, how can it possibly be? How can you be when you wake up in the morning, you open your blinds, you open your curtains, you open your shutters, and the sun comes through, even at 7 AM, and you're like, oh, sunny, the birds are chirping, everyone's out in their t-shirts and the shorts, everyone's saying, let's have a barbecue tonight, let's make the most of this weather, people are just having fun, people are high spirits, you get your sunglasses on, you're like, oh, I'm gonna have to buy sun cream again, oh, I might get burnt, oh, it's too hot, oh, best time of year. Guys, it's the best time of year, buzzing. Woo! So yes, can't wait, love my little basket. I might even take it on a picnic. Can use for out and in, I just love it. Oh. I know some of you might think, what is wrong with this girl and why is she this excited? But it just genuinely, the sun is a mood booster. I'm saying this, I'm looking out this window here, it is absolutely belting it down with rain. But I'm manifesting, I'm channeling. Okay, so next up, this is serious Easter decor, but I'm getting prepared because this was just too cute to miss, and from a small business things can sometimes sell out quite quickly. So I got this gorgeous little bunny candle. How gorgeous is that? I don't want to go like overboard on the Easter decor. Don't get me wrong, I probably will do like a branches and hanging egg tree somewhere in my house, and I will get like Easter napkins out and do like a little Easter table, and I got these really cute like bunny ear napkin ring holders last year. But it won't be extreme. And sorry, that's not what I mean. What I mean is it will be neutrally Easter. It won't be like bright coloured Easter eggs everywhere, but it will be like white and neutral little bunnies and very subtle Easter vibes, slash also not subtle because I will go full on Easter styling. Does that make sense? So yeah, this is so cute. I wasn't going to take it out of the packaging, so I wanted to do it in my reel, but tough luck. I'm going to, guys, you're here first. I'm going to take it out of here. So let's unpackage it. Okay. Oh guys, he is adorable. Oh my gosh. Oh, the cutest thing ever. So yeah, that is also available on the website. They also have like ceramic bunny, a bunny cake stand. They have loads of really cute little bits, so I love that. And then the last thing, guys, this is a really good dupe for like the Neptune and the White Company versions of this. Let me get it, it's quite heavy. This gorgeous lamp. How stunning is that? A concrete lamp. I mean, I love this. I've got the next version of this, which is a bit bigger, also double the price. So really happy that I've managed to get a slightly smaller one, because I did actually want another one of these for the coffee table over there. for the sideboard over there by the sofa, because I wanted to put the bigger one on the sideboard and this one on the little coffee table, or the other way around. And I just think it is gorgeous. It's just absolutely stunning, and it does come with the shade as well. The shade in like a light grey fabric. Put that on. I'll show you the kind of what it would look like. It's so cute. Sorry, it's not actually wonky, guys. It's because I've just rested that on the top. Yeah, how gorgeous is that? Love it. And you can use my discount code on this as well. So there are all my new home decor items from Heartmade Interiors. As I said, I'll link everything below and put the codes on the screen and the caption that you can use. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little vlog today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you managed to make it to the end of the cupboard transformation so you could see all this beautiful decor. Thank you so much. Like, you have no idea how much it means to me. I cannot believe that I am so close to hitting 4,000 subscribers on YouTube on like maybe my 12th or 13th video. It is crazy to me, and I'm just so grateful, because I adore making these videos. I love it. It's my favourite hobby to do. I love it. So I would love it if you could subscribe and help me. I really want to reach 10,000 subscribers. Like, that's like my little goal that I'm going for this year. I really would like to reach it. So yeah, thank you so much for helping me do that, and I would love it if you would comment below, give it a thumbs up, subscribe and turn notifications on, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.